Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. First of all, obviously let's excuse the obvious. I know I have eye makeup on, but obviously I have nothing on my face. If you've read today's title of the video, which I'm sure you have, that's why you've clicked on here, I'm going to be testing out the Maybelline foundation. So of course I had to start with a bare face. I've solely not done the intro at the end because I actually just wanted to be like a pure thing where you actually see my instant reaction, if that makes any sense. At this point in time, I really don't know what it's like because I've never even opened the bottle. So first, while we're here, we may as well talk about the bottle. So it's in this really like sleek like packaging and it's kind of like block print. I'll do a little focus on it for you guys. So this is how it looks, again with the white cap, just obviously a clear foundation bottle, and then we have a pump. So yeah, sorry I've zoomed you in a little bit closer just so you're a little bit closer. This foundation, what I've heard, is meant to be so full coverage. I am worried about the shade because I feel like it's going to be a bit too dark, but nothing that a bit of blending down the neck can't fix. It's meant to be full coverage up to 24-hour wear, which is a big statement, you know. And that's it. I'm going to try and get some more information on it, so I'm going to just quickly Google that. Give me 1 minute. So I'm just on the Superdrug website here and it says a full coverage foundation that completely corrects visible flaws, imperfections, making it look like a perfect face for a high impact makeup look. Relentless all day wear, light and high pigment coverage, and it's a flawless transformation. Suitable for all skin types. The finish is a soft matte. The coverage is full. End result transforms your skin and you can wear it up for 24 hours. Alright, so I'm not going to make it too long and do excessive amounts of talk. And you know, we know a bit about the product, so now we should go in and try it. So I'm going to do one side of my face with a brush, and then I'm going to try and do some of my face with a damp beauty blender, because that is the two ways, then we can see which way works the best. So I'm going to go in and prime my face with a primer I know works, so that way we cannot blame the primer for messing up the base if anything does go wrong. Obviously I'm sure it's not going to, because everyone else loves it, so I'm sure I will love it too. So I'm just going to use my MAC Prep and Prime. As I'm saying, I absolutely love this. It works with every other foundation, so nothing could go wrong at this stage. So on this side of my face, I'm going to go in with my Morphe R6 brush. This is my absolute favourite. So I'm just taking one pump onto the brush. Of course I'm going to look over here because my mirror's over here. So I'm just going to I'm trying to like still get my face in at the same time, you know. Wow, okay. As you can see, colour match is decent. It's not that bad. I feel like it's quite emphasising some spots that I do have, but that's because my skin's been playing me at the moment. Okay, so we have one side of my face done. I do agree with it. It takes out all flaws and it does have a very soft matte appearance. I can't say there's anything that I don't like about it. It does look like a really pretty shade as well. It blends into my tan nicely. We'll put it on this side of my face and then see how I like it with a beauty blender now. So I am going to use my Tarte Beauty Sponge Damp. Again, I'm putting one pump on here and then I am putting that around my face and I'm going to blend it in. I've got to say, as I am initially applying it, I feel like, don't know why, but I do like the way the sponge applies it more. I feel like it kind of, I don't know what it is, I just feel like I like that more. It just looks much more smooth, but then I think it's because I've got less spots on this side of my face, you know. I do like the coverage. I mean, obviously the coverage is super full. Also, when I'm adding more on top, it is blending in all right. Obviously I'm just blending this into the areas where I need a bit of more coverage, because I did only use 2 pumps for my whole face. So at this point I've probably used 2 and the tiniest bit more to cover my whole face, and that is literally the bare minimum. I would usually use like sometimes 3 to 4 pumps. So that just shows you how much full coverage this actually is. Now for the real test, I'm just going to go in and finish my makeup off. Only right that I use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is in the shade 20. So I will say that my concealer went on pretty nice there. At this point there isn't anything to worry or complain about. Now I'm going to go in with some of the Beauty Bakery setting powder. I'm of course just setting my under eyes with this. And then I'm going around my chin and mouth area too. So I'm taking the Fit Me powder on the rest of my face where I need to set that in place. So this is the pressed powder and this one's in the shade 105, and at the same time I'm brushing this Beauty Bakery floral powder away. So for bronzer, I'm going to go in with my Illamasqua bronzing powder duo in Glint and Raw. This is a highlight and a bronzer in one, but they are too dark for me, so I just mix them together and it gives me a perfect glow with a bronze. So as I said, taking my brush, mixing them together. I know this looks a lot on camera, but It always picks up heavier my bronzer on camera. As you can see, it gives a nice like sheen to the skin as well. So now I'm going to go with my Sleek highlighting palette. This is the Solstice palette. I don't really know if I'm saying that right. I just mix all three of the powder shades together. So I take my brush and all three of them. And this is the Morphe E8 brush. And I'm just going to glow up my face, you know. This is such a blinding highlight. Can you see that? I'm also going to take the tiniest bit of this in my inner corners. So I'm also taking this on my brow bone. Alright guys, so that concludes this review slash tutorial slash I don't know. So I really like how it came up on my face. Like, it looks very natural, but it's still so full coverage. And I'm living for this lip combo as well, by the way. So what I'm wearing on my lips is Jungle Fever, the Balmain X L'Oreal lipstick with the Cappuccino Lasting Finish Rimmel London lip liner. Absolutely amazing together, a new fave combo. Coverage, my box is ticked. The finish, my box is ticked. I love a soft matte finish personally because I feel like matte does give more coverage and just what I like on my skin. Even though I don't really have oily skin, I just prefer matte foundations, you know. Yeah, I just think it's so pretty. I kind of stopped looking at myself in the monitor. I don't have much to say about it apart from I really like it and it's worth your coin. But other than that, I can see why it's compared to such high-end foundations because there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's not amazing like wow, it's changing my life. But then again, would you rather buy the Huda Beauty one or would you rather buy this one? Of course you'd rather buy this one because of the coins you're saving, you get. So I don't really have anything else to say apart from if you were thinking about getting it, definitely do. It's something not to be missed. So yeah, I just knew I was gonna love it and I'm glad I do. Obviously it's gonna become one of my new favourites along with like the Fit Me, the L'Oreal True Match as well. They've always been one of my faves, so I think this is definitely gonna join that list because again, it's affordable and full coverage. Probably the most full coverage drugstore foundation I do have. So yeah, thumbs up to this little guy. That's all I really have to say. If you would like to see me review any other foundation or any other product, please leave that product linked. Don't send a link, I'll find it myself, don't worry. Just name that comment down below and I will maybe think about that, whether it's an eyeshadow palette or just anything. Or any other video suggestions that you have, again, leave them down below. I would be more than happy to be open to your suggestions. So that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe as I do upload videos 3 times a week. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys!